Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the 143rd Commencement Ceremony of Plymouth High School. I'm Principal James Condon, and it is indeed an honor to be with you this evening as we celebrate the class of 2018. I have several special guests among us that I want to introduce. I ask that as I introduce you or your group that you please stand, please remain standing. Simultaneously, I ask the members of the audience to please hold your applause until we're done. Mr. Andrew Hartley, Superintendent of Schools. Mrs. Jill Van Driesch, Assistant Superintendent. Mrs. Brooke Bussey, Director of Special Programs. Mr. Kyle Kaufman, Assistant Principal. Mr. Michael Delp, Assistant Principal and Co-Director of the Widener School of Inquiry. Mrs. Jennifer Felke, Assistant Principal and Co-Director of the Widener School of Inquiry. Mr. Todd Samuelson, School Board President. Ms. Melissa Christensen, School Board Secretary. Mr. Larry Pinkerton, School Board Member and former Plymouth High School Principal. And last, if you are an employee, regardless of title, of the Plymouth Community School Corporation, would you please stand amongst us as well? Ladies and gentlemen, the individuals who are standing have given their professional lives and their most sincere commitment to produce the children such as those seated before you today, as well as those who will come before us in years to come. They have committed to doing whatever it takes to develop these children to be the best that they can be. Please join me in applauding their efforts. And to our guests, we're so happy that you could join us this evening as we go through this year's commencement celebration. At Plymouth High School, we view commencement as a solemn celebration. And as a result, we ask that you model the behavior that we ask of our students. Should you choose to applaud, and we certainly hope that you do, we ask that you do so in a dignified way so that we maintain our attention and our focus on the graduates rather than on those of us as adults. They say our gymnasium can become a little bit warm. We thank you for your patience. Please know that if you begin to feel uncomfortable at any time, two things. Number one, you can relocate to the auditorium across the hallway, and it feels fantastic because it's air conditioned. And number two, we do have our emergency medical team immediately out in the hallway near door 5. Immediately following our commencement, the graduates will be led back to their multipurpose room. Please don't attempt to follow them to the multipurpose room, but instead, you can meet them either in the hallway or in the parking lot to the north of the school. Trust when I say they will find you. For my final general announcement, at the end of the program, I ask that you please remain seated through the singing of the alma mater and until the last graduate has left the gymnasium, out of courtesy to these people. And now let's get to the good stuff. To the members of the class of 2018, congratulations. You have most certainly made it. When you joined us 4 years ago as freshmen, it probably seemed as though graduating from high school was a lifetime away. But here you are. You've met the challenges and the high expectations that Plymouth High School establishes for all students. You've demonstrated a willingness to show compassion for those in need. You learned to work together regardless of diversity. And you learned the value of hard work and integrity. Moving forward, you will no doubt experience the highs and lows that will accompany adulthood. You're certainly going to face those challenges, both personally and professionally, as you sail away from your safe harbor. Stay true to your core values throughout your pursuit of greatness. Have the courage to make decisions based upon what is right and not what is popular. When you experience success, and you will, always remain humble. And finally, never forget the friendships that you've established at Plymouth High School. Be thankful for those who helped you along your way. Soon and forevermore, you will be a PHS alumni. Always be proud of that title, and don't waver in your support for your school. Embrace the opportunities, if and when they present themselves, to play an important role in the lives of a Plymouth High School student, much like you have been, and help them to succeed on their path. Congratulations once again, and now and forevermore, go Big Red.
Good evening. My name is Kyle Kaufman, Plymouth High School Assistant Principal, and it is a great honor and privilege to introduce and recognize the class of 2018 valedictorian and salutatorians. Would Mackenzie Sheets, Lea Smith, and Sydney Morris please approach the side of the stage? Mackenzie, please join me on stage. Mackenzie is the daughter of Stacy and Michael Sheets. She finished her high school career tied for second academically with a grade point average of 4.16 on a 4-point scale. This evening, she will receive a technical honors diploma. Throughout high school, Mackenzie participated in the following school activities: LEAD, AFS, HOSA, Sunshine Society, National Honor Society, Pep Club, Dance Marathon, where she was a member of the executive board, Varsity Club, Student Council, and Art Club, where she served as president. As a student athlete, Mackenzie was a member of our volleyball, swimming, and tennis programs, and during her senior year, she was a student athletic trainer. Honors and awards received by Mackenzie include: for volleyball, all conference as a junior and senior. She participated in the Indiana Elite North versus South All-Star Game as a sophomore and junior. Academic All-State as a senior, and in addition, Mackenzie won multiple individual skill-based awards while establishing many individual records throughout her career. For tennis, Mackenzie was a doubles and/or team sectional champion 4 times and a doubles and/or team regional champion 3 times. She reached the state finals as a doubles team member. She earned all-state recognition. She was in all conference Northern Lakes Conference in multiple years. She won a conference championship in multiple years, and Mackenzie was a 4-year member of the Indiana Academic All-State Tennis Team. Mackenzie was selected to represent Plymouth High School at the Hobie Leadership Conference in 2016. She was a member of the Indianapolis Star newspapers Rising Academic Stars list in 2017. Scholarships received by Mackenzie include the Todd Edwards Scholarship, Mary Ellen and Joe Franklin Winquist Scholarship, the Maddox Scholarship, Marone Scholarship, the Heiser Scholarship, the Stanley Scholarship, Pell Preston Scholarship, Kiwanis Scholarship, Burger King Scholarship, St. Joe Regional Medical Center Health Careers Scholarship, American Legion Auxiliary Scholarship, Booster Club Scholarship, Spirit of Philanthropy Scholarship, Kaiser Award, reflective of Plymouth High School's top female athlete, Knights of Columbus Scholarship, and finally, the Butler Academic and Legacy Scholarship. Mackenzie's future plans include attending Butler University, where she will major in health sciences with a pre-physician assistant focus. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Mackenzie Sheets. Lea Smith, would you join me on stage? Our next salutatorian is Lea Smith. daughter of Sarah and Timothy Smith. Lea graduates with a grade point average of 4.16 on a 4-point scale. This evening, she will receive an academic honors diploma. During high school, she was involved in the following extracurricular activities: student government, where she served as class president for all 4 years, volleyball, tennis, varsity swimming and diving, Business Professionals of America, where she served as president her senior year, the Plymouth High School Orchestra. Lea served as the Director of Campus Promotion, Director of Operations, and Director of Fundraising for the Plymouth High School Dance Marathon Executive Board, and also a member of Key Club, where she served as Vice President her senior year. Her activities outside of school included Mayor's Youth Council, where she served as president and assisted in the creation and implementation of the Adopt a Street program, serving as a co-director for Smile Youth Retreats at First United Methodist Church, and also studying abroad in Spain through the Indiana University Honors Program. Special honors and awards received by her tonight include the Plymouth High School Academic Excellence Award, the Dr. J. Kent Guild Mental Attitude Award, induction into the Academic Hall of Fame by our Social Studies faculty, earning a gold medal at Indiana State School Music Association State Solo and Ensemble Competition in 2015, 2016, 2017, and 2018. Being named to the 2018 Academic All-State teams for volleyball and tennis, earning NLC All-Conference honors for tennis in 2017 and 18, earning NLC Academic All-Conference in volleyball, swimming and diving, and tennis, and earning a certificate of multilingual proficiency in English and Spanish language through the Indiana Department of Education. Lea has earned the following scholarships: the DePauw University Merit Award, the DePauw University Legacy Award, Plymouth High School Scholar Athlete. Her future plans include attending DePauw University, where she will double major in global health and Spanish on a pre-medicine track. Ladies and gentlemen, Lea Smith. Sydney Morris, would you join me on stage? Sydney is the daughter of Lynn and Joe Morris. Sydney leaves PHS ranked number 1 in the class of 2018 with a grade point average of 4.197 on a 4-point scale. This evening, Sydney will receive an academic honors diploma. Sydney was a 3-year member of our academic Spell Bowl team, and she participated in the Indiana University Honors Program in foreign languages and studied abroad in China, after which she received the IUH PFL Award for Excellence. Honors and awards received by Sydney include her certification for being multilingually proficient in English and Chinese by the Indiana Department of Education, being included on the Indianapolis Star newspaper's list of rising academic all-stars as a junior, placing second among level 3 participants in speech and first in writing at the 10th Midwest Chinese Bridge speech competition for United States high school students in 2017, placing second among level 2 participants at the Valparaiso University's 9th annual Great Lakes Region High School Chinese competition in 2017, being inducted into the PHS Academic Hall of Fame by our World Language Department, being recognized as a rising academic all-star for the state of Indiana during her senior year, being named an AP Scholar with distinction in 2018, and finally, being named a National Merit Finalist in 2018. Scholarships received by Sydney include the McGill University Major Entrance Scholarship, Eugene and Florence Stanley Scholarship, and the Richard and Betty Heiser Scholarship. Sydney's future plans include attending McGill University in Montreal, Quebec, where she will major in linguistics and computer science with a minor in Chinese and French. Ladies and gentlemen, our Plymouth High School 2018 valedictorian, Miss Sydney Morris. And it is now my pleasure to introduce to you this year's commencement speaker, Miss Lea Smith.
Peers, faculty, family, friends, and administration, I would first and foremost like to say thank you. I'm humbled to have been given the opportunity to address all of you tonight. Despite the countless times I have rehearsed this speech, nothing quite compares to standing before the 4,000 plus of you. When Mr. Condon was giving me advice on my address, he suggested that a speech of about 5 minutes would be appropriate for the occasion. So, if I timed this about right, I would have been able to recite my speech about 3 times during our fire drill on February 7th of 2017. At least I think I would have been able to, despite the fire drill being in the middle of a rainstorm that left students and teachers soaked and the halls of PHS reeking of wet dog for the rest of the day. Though the unexpected shower took the majority of the student body by surprise, it's the stories like these that made our journey through high school memorable. Taking advantage of the time and opportunities that each day brought us was formative in helping us make it to the milestone that we are celebrating tonight, graduating high school. Our time as students of Plymouth High School has passed quickly, and as we spend a small part of this Friday evening together, we look to reflect on the past, celebrate the present, and anticipate what the future has to offer. Reaching this point in our academic careers has been no easy feat. Our journey started over 12 years ago as we enrolled in kindergarten. For those of us who have called Plymouth home for our whole lives, our first years of school may be associated with Menominee, Webster, Jefferson, Washington, or St. Michael's. Others of us moved to Plymouth to eventually create the class of 2018 seated on the gym floor tonight. Our time here at Plymouth High School has unified us in unforeseeable ways. We have bonded over late night studying or procrastination, in difficult classes, and long days of athletics, music, and academic competitions. We have shared the same love for Mrs. Gidley's stories, Mr. Kaufman's heat waves, and the enthusiasm and vigor that the faculty and staff bring to school each day. On a more serious note, we have supported friends and peers during times of loss and mourning, giving them a welcoming shoulder to lean on. We recently responded to the floods this February and used the time that we had away from school to give back to the community and help those individuals, families, and businesses in need. The trials that have been faced by our class have helped us grow stronger and in turn reach higher levels of success. The class of 2018 is one of scholars, athletes, and musicians. Each graduate has contributed to the identity of our class in a manner that reflects diversity of thought and leadership. Some of the many accolades that the class of 2018 has brought to Plymouth High School include sectional, regional, and conference championships, world finalist titles in music competitions, success in robotics, and great accomplishments in fields of academic contest. Most notably, the class of 2018 has a national merit finalist, an individual state champion with an IHSAA record, and a Questbridge scholar on her way to limitless opportunities at an Ivy League university. Needless to say, the students of this class have achieved far beyond anyone's expectations of a small town school. The work ethic, dedication, and determination of this class is unrivaled and will continue to push each graduate to find success in the real world. All of these accomplishments bring us to what we are celebrating tonight, the graduation of the class of 2018. Congrats, guys, we made it. Tonight signifies the culmination of our hard work and dedication as we prepare to walk across the stage and receive our diplomas. Each and every one of us has overcome challenges to reach this point and deserve ample recognition. So go ahead, treat yourselves tonight. Tonight also marks the beginning of the rest of our lives. Some of us have decided to continue our education and will attend college in hopes of becoming the next teachers, attorneys, doctors, and engineers. Others have decided to enter the military to serve our country, and some will go into the workforce. No matter the direction of your new adventure, hold your head high and be confident in your actions. While you may not know what each day will bring, rest assured that there will be opportunities to create a future for yourself. And yes, there still will be opportunities for growth, even when running robots take over, self-driving cars are a norm, Mars become colonized, and the Earth finds itself in a time of great change. The path to what each of us individually deem success will not be an easy one to take, but using the work ethic and dedication that we have learned over the past years will make the journey possible. Moving forward from this day, I challenge each of you to find what you are passionate about and pursue it wholeheartedly. The world is far too busy of a place, and life is too short to waste time on things that don't interest you. Pursuing your passion will give you a purpose to strive for success and will help you make a lasting mark on the world. Don't be afraid of your passions either. The world is full of everything you could possibly imagine, and now, more than ever, it is at your fingertips. Leaders in society today have taken their passions, which range from the ordinary to once inconceivable, and have run with them. Just look at Elon Musk and the creation of Tesla and SpaceX, Malala and her push for female education, Lin-Manuel Miranda and the rejuvenation of a founding father's story. Each of these individuals have positively impacted others by pursuing their passion. Their passion was spurred by an idea, belief, or event, but their path to changing the world was by no means easy. Each individual was challenged and suffered loss, but with each adversity, they stayed strong and kept their passion close to heart to help guide themselves out of the chaos. No matter what your passion is, claim it shamelessly and work with great fervor to use it to better the world. Each of you will inevitably encounter failure along the way, but do not let yourself be consumed by how big or small the failure is, for that does not matter. What matters is how you react to failure and recognize the importance of failing forward. Persevering through misfortune in pursuit of greatness will help each of you reach new levels of success and impact the lives of others. Find your passion, pursue it, and make a difference. Class of 2018, this is it. The last time we will be gathered together. Cherish it. The next moments will mark the end of your high school career and the beginning of a new journey. As each of us venture into the next part of our lives, remember to stand with confidence and pride, and remember that each day as a Plymouth High School student has prepared us for this time. Much has been accomplished by each of us, and this trend of success will undoubtedly continue in the future. Now go forth and approach each day passionately. It is our time, the time of the class of 2018. Thank you.
Well done, Lea. Really well done. Fantastic job, Lea. How about another round of applause? For the class of 2018, please rise. And you'll remain standing. Simultaneously, Mr. Hartley, Superintendent of Schools, would you please join me? Mr. Hartley, at this time, as the principal of Plymouth High School and the class of 2018, it's my honor to turn them over to you and acknowledge them as graduates in waiting. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Condon. It's an honor to serve as superintendent of Plymouth Schools, and it's my privilege to publicly state and acknowledge to our Board of Trustees this evening that the individuals before us have met the local and state requirements to be considered graduates of Plymouth High School. So, at this time, if we could invite our graduates forward to the stage to begin receiving their diplomas, and allow me to say congratulations.
Lea Gild Smith. Trevor Dean Pletcher. Anthony Benjamin Adams. Edgar Aguiar. Elijah Christopher Allman. Allison Christine Andrews. Brisa Vanessa Arriaga Banda. Angel Arroyo. Sandra Baca Ramirez. Chelsea Priscilla Baca. Vanessa Baca Arroyo. Julie Ann Bachman. Austin M. Bachtel. Nicholas Andrew Balkema. Gavin William Bryce Banks. Mackenzie Barnhart. Jorge Eduardo Berrigan Herrera. Riley Garrett Boffman. Susanna Audrey Beers. Braxton Bennett. Cody M. Bernero. Davis Boer. Bailey Deneen Borden. Seth Brantley. Lily M. Broadbelt. Jake Brown. Kristen Ray Brown. Taylor Marie Brown. Carissa Briner. Callie Ruth Birch. Colin Birkins. Megan Alexis Burns. Alyssa Elaine Buzzard. Kylie Lynn Buzzard. Megan Elizabeth Kane. Dylan McGuire Calhoun. Jorge Calix. Mary Calix Moreno. Samuel Carroll. Hope Danielle Hall Carter. Elvin Castellanos Atuñez. Christopher Aaron Cardill. Graham Chapman. Jessica Clemens. Emily Jane Cochran. Courtney Nicole Cook. Chase R. Couch. Carlos Crawford. Eric S. Critchlow. Brittany Culp. Selena Elaine Cunningham. Emma Rose Daniels. J. Matthew Dare. Kristen Jill Davidson. Ashley Mariana DeLeon. Zane J. DeVault. Tiffany Marianne DeWitt. Alexandra Mary Helen Dolan. Jenna Brooke Downs. Taylor Brooke Danielle Drake. Jeremy Maxwell Drudge. Kanan Timothy Eddington. Sarah Elizabeth Egerski. Olivia Danielle Emmons. Bailey Elise Eveland. Christina Marie Felger. Andrew M. Fornash. Cameron Frick. Cruz A. Galanda. Leora Games. Hope Gandera. Jared D. Gentry. Macy Rayanne Goebel. Viridiana Gomez. Maria de Carmen Gonzalez. Maria Guadalupe Gonzalez. Renee Yvonne Green. Dylan Grewonk. Victoria Joyce Hannah Gard. Stefania Garacino. Ana Griselda Gutierrez. Anthony Gutierrez. Colin Harding. Natalie Ann Hart. Kaylee Jean Hartz. Trey A. Heckerman. Kirkland Lane Heddick. Joshua Hildebrand. Audrey Marie Himes. Anna Cassidy Height. Isaac Riley Holcomb. Brady Joseph Holliday. Victoria E. Holland. Carson James Hoover. Madison Page Howard. Wyatt Isaiah Howard. Brandon Hudson. Jared Herford. Gabriela Hilton Jimenez. Javier A. Jimenez Baca. Jesus Jimenez Garcia. Zane W. Johnson. William Johnston. Caitlin Jones. Denver Curley. Caitlin E. Kaiser. Josie Elise Kuntz. Abigail Claire Krasick. Nathan Matthew Lefree. Sarah Jane Lamb. Ricky Miles Leffert. Jose Lopez Marquez. Sarah E. Lowry. Elise Marie Lucas. Gabriela Luna Carrillo. Quinn Lee Luther. Carolina Marino. Sean Masson. Lauren Michael Mattern. Derek James Maddox. Joshua J. Matke. Garrett Michael May. Caden Lewis Allen McCramer. Liam McLaughlin. Taylor Paul Medeiros. Liliana Marie Madrano. Uriel K. Madrano. Jenny Mendez. Dennis J. Miley Jr. Aiden I. Miller. Alyssa J. Miller. Barias T.J. Miller. Jillian Pearl Miller. Caitlin Nicole Miller. John Storm Alexander Mills. Aaron Milton. Jennifer Lauren Mancada. Gustavo Moreno. Jennifer Moreno. Miguel Moreno. Grace E. Morris. Sydney J. Morris. Joshua Morrow. Victor Mercier Canas. Hattie M. Myers. Nicholas Ryan Nardi. Maggie Rose Nate. Kirsten Michelle Nault. Jenna Diane Nifong. Benjamin Isaac Nixon. Shayla K. Noble. Isabel Marina Nunez. Haley Lynn Odiorn. Jeffrey W. Oliver. Christina Olvera. Jency S. Ordonez. Laura Lisbeth Orozco Rosario. Karen Edith Pacheco Mendoza. Jennifer Vanessa Padilla. Joseph Camilla Palacios. Sydney Rayanne Parsons. Nathan Patterson. Samantha Susan Payne. Tristan R. Pearson. Dylan Peck. Noah Pisak. Claire E. Peters. Calvin Carson Petroselli. Jacqueline Peinado. Brandon Pugh. Jennifer Quintana. Mackenzie May Quissel. Gunnar T. Rains. Alexia Marie Ramirez. Mackenzie A. Reed. Chris M. Rafus. Kendall Ann Rhodes. Ellie Y. Rivera. Devin Rogers. Nicholas Rogie. Yennefer Ebeth Romero Rosales. Luis Angel Rosas. Pamela Adamari Rosas. Jessica A. Rosas. Abigail Lauren Rose. Caden Rose. Nathaniel Ruggles. Gabriella Reese. Cassandra Salach. Alondra Elizabeth Sanchez. Mackenzie Francis Sheets. Gage Sellers. Nathaniel Schaefer. Darren Riley Scheidler. Haley Christine Shipley. Colton Michael Silvius. Peyton James Skirvin. Corbin Lee Slater. Rodney Sly. Alicia Marie Smith. Summer Marie Smith. Summer Ray Smith. Alyssa Danielle Solis. Jesse Thomas Solis. Kentavis Summers. Michaela Nicole Summers. Jonas D. Stanley. Sam Staten. Zach Stiller. Brenna Jean Sullivan. Emily Ann Talarita. Samuel David Tanner. Brandy Araceli Terrones. Garrett Charles Tharp. Zachary M. Tharp. Johanny Torres. Tristan Vander A. Elsa Cristina Vargas Barcenas. Felix Vasquez Colares. Brandon James Forrest Wager. Kylie A. Weiss. Autumn Destiny Wilson. Brock Lamar Whitmer. Gabrielle Elena Wright. Caitlin Jordan Wiley. Eric F. Zalea. Noah Xavier Zellers.
It is my distinct pleasure to tell you you may now advance your tassels. Congratulations. Yeah, let it go.